guess where I'm at? We're gonna go give it another try in the refuge. I made it to the lake. We're fixing to shove in. See what we can do. Gonna go right down here. Little PJ action going on, and we're gonna go past them and down the slough. So it begins. We're in the slough. Still got our current. Made it into the slough. Still got some water moving. And this is a small Kentucky, and I've let him get away from me. It's a start. Got my little light over dark bushy head. And let's see what happens. Got a little bit better one here. A little bit better. One of those pounders. There's a log right here in front of us, and the video I made last week shows me catching a somewhere between 6 and 7 pounder right here on this log. The exact log, 6 or 7 pounder. And if you watch the video, you know that it was actually a drum, not a bass. Got one behind the tree over there. I think I'm gonna get him out. Whoa, Nelly. That's a pretty good Kentucky. Kentucky short army right at the boat. A little less than a pound. I think I got one right here. He didn't seem very big. I don't think he is. It's a little black right in front of that tree right there. Right in front of that tree. Hummingbird. I hope I got him. There he goes. To that tree. And gone. It's a little one. A little one. Little Kentucky. Got a pretty black here. Might be my biggest. Yeah, that's my biggest fish of the day. Pound and a halfer, and he makes 12, so they're starting to add up. He ain't no big one, but it is another one. We're catching about half and half Kentucky and largemouth black, and this makes 13. He's got a little scar on him right there. Don't know what. Somebody tried to fillet him, ran into a gar. Something. Decent fish. He won't even come up, but I've seen him. He's a bass. Pretty good one too. Yeah. This is my first 2-pounder. Every bit of it. No question. He was over a piece of brush. He just slung across it. And he jumped all over it. Yeah. Come up here. He's a little bigger than that other one. Number 16 is a little bit bigger than number 15. How about that? Oh yeah. He's at least 2.5 pounds. Now about 2.5. Won't go any more than that. But he's a dandy. Roadbed's right up here where the water's running over. I crossed over and fished all the way down this slough till it gets congested and can't get across. I think I caught 3 fish. Just don't know what's going on. I was about to give up. And I started back up and decided rather than just paddle up the roadbed, I'll try it again, coming at it from a little different angle. And I've caught 10 since I turned and started back. And my last 2 were my biggest 2. Over 2, and that one was a good 2.5 pounder. And 2 of those were my last 2 were the number 15 and 16 was a 2-pounder and one about 2.5. There's one. He's behind a tree. Can't tell much about him. About a pounder. I'm sure that was some deer, but I never saw them up there. They just splashed in the water. And that's about a pounder. Well, he was waiting on it. I think he caught it. Yeah. Another 2-pound fish. Over 2. He was right there. How about that? Got one over some logs and stuff. He's coming on in. He's a little bass. Little, but 19. He was there. Yeah, he wants to fight hard. I don't think he's very big. I wish he was. Just a little pounder. $22. Another nice one. He just don't want to come in just yet. Right over his back is where he was, right beside that tree. Another 2-pounder. That's what I'm talking about. I've got a light skirt under, black and red dark over top. And since I switched to that, instead of the white on the top, it's been drastic. I've caught more fish and bigger fish. Got one out behind that tree. Kentucky, he jumped and spit it. 2 casts ago, I missed one back there. And I had that one, missed him. That one's got it right there. Hung one for a second, lost him. Had that Kentucky all the way to the boat, lost him. And there's a little black. I need to drift out of here because that's 3 fish right there. One like I took it out of my hand. Let me give him some slack. Another one of those 2-pounders. Amazing. Dandy. Yeah. Ain't that something? There's one. This will be 27. Yeah, another 2-pounder, I think. This is absolutely amazing. What's happened? What's happened? Get in here. Oh, it's a nice Kentucky. Oh, baby. Look at that. Easy 1.5-pound Kentucky. 14.5 inches long. Dandy. Fatty. Let me tell you what show you what I was telling you. Or whatever. This is what I started with. It's light on top, white. Got some green underneath, but it's mostly light. All right, wasn't catching many, catching all small ones. I switched over to this one. Remember, light over dark. Now this is dark over light. Now I'm catching more fish, and I'm catching bigger fish. Yeah, I think I'll stick with this one. Healthy little black. $32. Another nice one. Yeah. And he soaked me. Another big Kentucky. Wow. Look at that fat Kentucky. I'm gonna check him out. There's that. Okay, that orange mark is 16 inches. This baby's 15 inches long. That's a 2-pound Kentucky. 15-inch Kentucky. Just measured him. Got to weigh 2 pounds. Got to. It's 15 inches long, and he is wide and fat. Look at that. He weighs over 2 pounds. Probably the biggest one I've got. This is a pretty good one here. Oh yeah, got to get him in. He's a dandy. Got him. Got him. And now I'm caught up. He's not going to go 3, but he's definitely the biggest one I've caught. Wow, he's bigger than I thought he was. $16.25. 2 3/4. He won't go 3, but he is a dandy. Yep, he's another one of those 2-pound largemouth, over 2 pounds. And I'm fixing to hit hard. There's no question. He's almost 2.5. That's a pretty good spot. Right there's one. $17.5. That's a 3+ pounder. Number 43.